Okay, next up we have Shark Proof by Eric Acosta. Here you are, Eric. This is based on a story told by Sarah Monge.
Okay. Bridget Stokes.
Good job.
Thank you, I did that well.
That was wonderful. Sarah has totally convinced herself that she will be amazing in a crisis situation, but when is actually confronted with one, fails miserably. Narrator and stage directions, Pam. Sarah's played by Michelle. The dude is played by Craig. The friend is played by Sameena. The boss is played by Paul. And the boyfriend is played by Lance. Shark Proof.
Interior apartment living room, day. Sarah sits on the couch watching the television, covered in crumbs, slumped into the cushions like she's been there a while. On TV, a Shark Week program is on. Overshots of sharks devouring fish, the dramatic voice of the narrator, probably British, is heard. The great white shark sneaks up on its prey like a trained assassin.
Yeah, it does.
Humans can find themselves in the dangerous situation if they're not alert. Sarah sits up alert. A strong punch to the gills could be enough to scare it off, but will you be ready? Shark attacks happen when you least expect them. Sarah freezes for a moment, letting that last statement sink in, then quickly turns to her right and delivers a left hook to the couch cushion.
No sharks sneaking up on me.
Interior bedroom. Later. Sarah's asleep in her dark bedroom. She springs awake and throws a punch into the air. The sound of the cat meowing in the anger and running off is heard.
Yeah, you better swim away.
Interior shower next morning. Sarah washes her face under the shower head while terribly singing Part of Your World from The Little Mermaid. She suddenly stops and without hesitation swings and punches the shower curtain.
Nice try, shark.
Interior office later. Sarah sits at a desk surfing the internet as she hums Cake by the Ocean. A young man, male coworker dude, walks up behind her carrying a tray of drinks. Sarah is unaware of the approaching dude, but when he gets close enough, she senses something and instinctively turns and punches him in the stomach. The drinks spill all over.
Oh, what the fuck?
Oh my God, I'm so sorry.
She immediately starts helping him clean up.
I've just been on high alert all day. I saw this show about shark attacks, and it said they always happen when you least expect it.
Annoyed.
Pretty sure they meant when you're in the water, idiot.
These words sting, not just the idiot part, but the fact that sharks do not live and breathe among us on the land. Sarah totally forgot about that. The dude stomps away. Interior office break room, later. Sarah sits at a table with her female coworker friend.
I wouldn't worry about it. That guy's an asshole anyway. I mean, all he does is get people coffee. What's with the attitude?
As she drones on, Sarah looks past the break room and sees the same dude talking quietly to an important-looking man. The dude looks right at Sarah as he talks, causing Sarah to flinch and turn away. Interior boss's office, moments later. The important man from just before the boss is now on the side of the desk talking sternly to Sarah, who just sits and listens.
There just isn't a time when violence is acceptable in the office.
I know, I'm sorry, sir. It won't happen again.
He tells me you thought he was a shark?
Not exactly.
That seems a little out there, Sarah.
It does. I know. I didn't mean that it was...
I mean, a race of shark people here on Earth trying to keep people from noticing them until it's time for them to rise up and take control?
I didn't say that.
So that's it. Case closed. You can return to your desk. No need to be on the lookout for sharks.
Interior, just outside boss's office. A confused Sarah leaves the boss's office and closes the door. She turns to head back to her desk. When she looks up, she's hit with a chilling sight. Her coworkers all stop what they're doing and look at Sarah, their eyes black like sharks. They stare at her like she's prey. Sarah slowly starts to walk to her desk. As she passes each coworker, they follow her until a whole school of them trails her. They walk around her as she continues circling like, you get it, trying to stay calm.
What's going on, guys? Having a good hump day?
She gets no response. Sarah continues to move, however slowly. She turns around as she walks, not wanting to be snuck up on. The coworkers tighten the circle. Eventually, the dude from earlier gets behind Sarah and bumps her. Sarah jumps, startled.
You know too much, Sarah.
I think there's been a misunderstanding.
You're too prepared for a sneak attack. We're going to have to dispose of you.
Trust me, the last thing I am is prepared. I've been carrying an empty can of pepper spray around for like a year.
The shark people co-workers start to close in. As they each approach Sarah, she swings at them, landing some punches and chasing them away.
Stay the fuck back, shark people!
There are just too many. Sarah can't fight them all. They start to overwhelm her. She falls to her knees. Is this the end of Sarah? Just then, interior bedroom. A sweaty Sarah frantically sits up in her bed, awaking from the nightmare. She pants loudly.
You okay, babe?
Startled, Sarah yells and immediately throws a punch. Reveal, her boyfriend next to her is hit in the nose hard. Sarah now remembers that he was there.
Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
I'm okay. Was it a nightmare?
It was awful. Everyone I worked with was a shark person, and they all wanted to kill me because I knew about them and how to stop them.
Okay, you can relax now, babe. There's no shark people.
Sarah hugs her boyfriend. It's peaceful. We close in on the boyfriend. He opens his eyes. They're black. He smiles and we freeze on his face over Vincent Price laughing from Thriller.